Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. We're gonna resume playing Undertale. What? Where is it on the screen? There it is. Okay. So, just want to get everything out of the way now. Donate to my Ko-fi if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. Go to w.gg, use code KAMOR for 10% off your order at checkout. Got a ton of flavors, got bottles, we got cups, we got shirts. Treat yourself. Anyway. Strangely silent. 18 left. There's not even any rocks falling. What are my current stats? That, okay. Would Frisk listen to Devil Trigger? Possibly. I don't actually know what Devil Trigger is, so... Weird how you decided not to attack. Oh my god, what do you want? I don't care about you, small child. Is that Waterfall's music? Ow. Could Frisk survive the attack in the Avengers? I mean, maybe? I mean, if the average person could survive it, then surely Frisk could as well. Your soul is unclean. Ah! I forgot some monsters, like, get angry and use harder attacks. By the Shibuya what is the Shibuya incident? Is this a real event? I don't know if I feel comfortable talking about real events. I'm locked in. It's a JJK. Okay. I don't know that. I wouldn't know. I'm not a JJK fan. I prefer JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know what the best spot is for grinding in Waterfall. Oh, the duck is still there. I didn't get... No, I did not get the Gaster door. I got the Sans prank call. That's what I got. Which was last stream. Ow. There's a thing in here, isn't there? I will take the ballet shoes. Can Frisk beat Dio? Not if he has the world. But like this is somewhat depends on which version of Dio. Yaxtapuk thigh high theory. Your friend is on something. Power to take the souls. Gave him the something. What do you mean the something? Hold on. What the fuck do you mean the something? The northern room hides great treasure. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'll take an umbrella. Alright, what do I not need anymore? I don't need that fucking glove. I don't need the banana either. Whatever the fuck it was called. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't like you, Monster Kid. Change your chat to live chat. What do you mean? Top chat, live chat. Everything still looks fine. I didn't even know that there was a difference. Fuck off. Left. What if the Roaring Knight is Mr. Beast? I hope not. I hope not. I really hope it's not. Too locked in. $1 Dark Fountain versus $1 million Dark Fountain. Oh. Shut up, Azrael. Oh no! It's just like you to run away. I am the ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too until you came along. Not only did your actions cause me to leave their home, but now all their neighbors are gone too. Despicable, despicable, despicable! You're the worst person I've ever met. I've never been more mad! Ugh, my mannequin levels are going off the charts! This feeling. Eureka! 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 Human, that moment of unbridled emotion, it allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporeal now, my lifelong dream realized. In return, I guess I won't stop you. How's that sound? Goodbye, glad dummy. Just killed a ghost. Left. So that one counted, but other mini bosses don't. North. So you came here. What a treat. Don't expect a discount. Really? You want to chat? I know you're a lot more important than Delta and Gerson. I'll leave you alone. Temmie. Oh, so many times I've done this. Why have you done this route so many times? A genuine question. Why? What reason did you have to do this so many times? The enemies are becoming surprisingly common. Maybe this is the best room for grinding. Five more. The slow down Temmie music. Statue of 10, very famous, very. Template Premium. Yeah, you can't get the Temmie armor in this route. Yeah, go to the Tem shop. Oh, I have Temmie. It's so ominous. There's the level up. Just need one more, I'm pretty sure. That's it. Anything over here? No, I forget things. Okay. Am I underleveled? I feel underleveled. It's kind of dark in here. You could say that it's a dark world. Please laugh now. Imagine someone making a mod called Undertale Realistic Edition. Oh my god. I would be interested in seeing a mod based on Undertale Realistic. Seven human souls. With the power of the 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain we've endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Yeah, this cutscene is exactly the same. Alright. Determination. Oh boy. Yo! Yo. Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with the weird expression? Oh man. Man, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. What'd Undyne do? Yo, you better stop right where you are. Cause you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to get through me first. And in my way. Monster Kid. Free XP. Okay. Undyne, you're hurt. Hurt? It's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay? Undyne, I'll take care of this. Why does the Monster Kid use his secret technique? Domain expansion. He doesn't have any hands, that's why. Get out of here. It's nothing. No, somehow, with just one hit, I'm already... Damn it. Papyrus, Alphys, Asgore. Just like that, I've failed you. No. What's get used to Kamehameha? My body feels like splitting apart. Like at any instant I'll scatter into a million pieces. But deep within my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal, to defeat you. Human, no, whatever you are, for the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. Ah! You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Oh boy, one of the hardest fights in the game. I am prepared to die a lot. Alright, that did more damage than I would like. Ah! Fuck. Okay. Cool. I'm green again. I missed one. Shit. Oh, I hate this attack. I don't know how I blocked all that. Am I gonna do this first try? Oh god. Oh my god. I expected that to take a lot longer. That was not as hard as I remember it being. Damn it. So even that power, it wasn't enough. If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. 'Cause I've got my friends behind me. Alphys told me that she would watch me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now, she's called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on. First try? Yeah, I did first try that. I'm just as impressed. Welcome, T. My name is not T. Water cooler. Take a cup of water. Took me 5 attempts. And now the water evaporated. Damn it! The cup evaporated too. 40? I'm sorry. River person's still here? Okay. Garbage can, but it's pretty cute. Instant noodles. It's one of the best items in the game right there. At least on this run. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself. Get the frying pan, go to the core. Bridge. Oh, that's true. Such infamy, I'm impressed. Oh yes, if you're looking for Alpha, she's not here. Well, you were busy doing your, thing. She was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, T-O-O-B-A-D. This will need stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles! I'll get you. Oh, a volunteer. I do like Hotland's Geno version of the theme. Now I'm gonna go all around Hotland. That's gotta be like the most violent one in the whole game. Oh, there's the frying pan. What would happen if we were approaching Champion when I went into the Judgment Hall? That's another reference I'm not gonna understand. These are already solved. Yeah, they're already solved, so I don't have to do them. Reference Cynthia's theme. Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't realize that was what the track was called. Frisk can't battle Cynthia because Frisk doesn't have any Pokemon. So there you go. You're here. So that means Undyne. Jeez. Like, Undyne will avenge you. One you. Ow. Ow, that wasn't very nice. Alright, time to take the forever sleep. Still gonna get jumped anyway. I don't even get to cook with the killer robot. The hell? It's glued to the table. It's been glued to the table the whole time. 36 left. R1. Now I could just skip right to the end, but where's the fun in that? So we ain't doing that. What if Frisk or Gabriel's order? And then the death of... Are you just putting Frisk up against, like, a ton of different video game characters? It's good. I can't go to L2. Okay. Let's try R2. I can't go here either. Wow, like almost all of Hotland is blocked off. No, I'm not buying that much. 36 left. I'll get those numbers down eventually. Instead of human, become Frisk versus Senator Armstrong. Come on, man. Some of these just aren't fair. And I heard they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. Frisk wins. I may enjoy power scaling. I'm not power scaling Frisk against Senator Armstrong. Frisk versus Jesus Prime. God. Get out of here. I don't have time for all this spider bullshit. Does that bring it down to 35 or what? Can I go down here? The puzzle isn't even active. I saw the puzzle turn off. Oh, now I've unlocked R3. They just had to make sure that I killed Muffet. But, like, nobody came and stuff. Hey, this is Brady. Hey, this is Caddy. If you're reading this, then, like, bad news, you mega evil weirdo. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Probably someone's house wall. Bullets not included. Yeah, I don't think I can get... Burger Pants is still there. Yeah, I know Burger Pants is still there. Get these fucking ballet shoes off me. I want this gun. I'm keeping the pan, though. Give me the cowboy hat. Isn't the key for Isn't the key for like Sansa's frying pan's better than the gun? The gun is fast. Well, but the gun does more damage. And that's what I want. I want more damage. Get this fucking tutu off of me. Snowman's piece heals 45. Yep. 35 left. Why do I always get the freaks? The pan has more consistency. I'm not really worried about the consistency of a weapon, alright? I'm a violent person. Can I say that? I don't know if I could just outright say that. Use the box. Oh, I can do that. I don't need the spider cider anymore. Get me a legendary hero. If I need more, I'll come back. So is the core meant to be the grind spot in Hotland? Like, is that by design? Who win? Breath of the Wild. I feel like Link would win that pretty easily. Frisk versus the hero of the wild. Use the elevator. Oh, I want to walk through the core first. Let me do exploring. Let me have fun. Let me have fun before I, you know, slaughter people. Nah, I'm not doing that. Frisk versus Team Fortress. All of them? I feel like you're highballing Frisk way too much right now. Money is kind of pointless at this point. How did you... Red and blue? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this is the bridge, okay. And now we sit here. Ow. It's fine. There's a safe point. I'm a Frisk hater. I hate how there's somehow one C. You shouldn't go off of the versus battle wiki for, like, genuine power skill. You go there for jokes. Like, if you want to be genuine, if you want the best results in terms of power scaling, you should do it yourself, honestly. Because versus battles wiki will highball characters so hard because what they're going off of lacks the required context for those characters to, you know, fit the description. A character should be scaled in terms of their relative power. Like, their inherent abilities should be what be taken into account the most. Not some extra bullshit that they gain, like, towards the end, or like, something they get as, like, a very circumstantial thing. That's just my take. Frisk versus Sephiroth. See, this is what I mean. With Frisk being, like, highballed so much, it leads to matchups like this where Frisk is just put against, like, impossible odds. Frisk versus Kasurf. Really? And pray tell, I know it's Frisk spelled backwards, but pray tell, who is this character? secret sibling of Frisk. Oh. It's Frisk's forgotten sibling. Like how Sans and Papyrus have so many siblings that you never actually see throughout the game. It's weird how they're mentioned so much and yet you never see them. That's weird. That's interesting. $20 left. Hooray. This is by design, people. This is how this run is supposed to work. It's supposed to take forever and be excruciating. Because you're supposed to feel bad about doing this. And maybe I did the first time I played it, but not much anymore, because I know they're not real. They're fictional game characters. Kara versus Arak. The secret sibling to Kara? That was interesting. That was interesting. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Asriel versus Lersa. I think I've heard of that guy in like Paper Trail once. He's like Rouse, but orange or something. Hello, chatter. This bit that you are doing, it is dragged on a little bit. Everything's on fire. Papyrus versus Scout. Yeah, that's gonna end real quickly. Scout would not hesitate to shoot at Papyrus. Papyrus isn't exactly what you call fast. Oh, you hold up and down at the same time. That's how I'm doing that. Spy TF2 versus Omega Flowey. See, here's the problem. Spy has to actually get to Flowey's back first. Also, Omega Flowey has more than 500 HP, so it's gonna take more than one backstab to take him out. How long's today's stream gonna be? I'm probably just gonna end it once the game is over. Like, I am so close to the end. This is taking a lot less time than I thought it would. So I'm probably just gonna end it when the game ends. Azrael versus Omega Flowey. I mean, Omega Flowey is just Azrael without the 7th soul, so, like, by default, Azrael wins because he's just flat out more powerful. What if you don't beat Sans today? Are you that confident that I won't win against Sans? I beat Undyne first try. Mettaton Neo's harder than Sans. I have plenty of time. I could easily take out... Have you beat Sans before? Yeah, multiple times. Azrael has 6.9 worths of a human soul. Monster souls are very weak. Well, yeah, but every monster in the underground, you know, alive, does equate to slightly more than 1 human soul. And even if it didn't, and we're going off of, you know, what you're saying, you didn't get an absolute soul. I feel like 1 soul is not gonna, you know, determine the difference between, you know, becoming God and becoming not God. Do you want to have a bad time? Trust me. I've had worse times. I've played multiple Sans fan games, alright? You think regular Sans is a challenge for me at this point? Astro versus Sephiroth Supernova. Okay, that one could actually be interesting. That one could be cool. What a nightmare. Hey, Papyrus, I burned the water. Sans, how did you burn the water? You've seen enough. Oh, okay. I guess I've seen enough then. Goodbye, guys. How many are left? 4. Hey, Papyrus, I froze the fire. Sans, how did you freeze the fire? I don't know. I just kind of froze it. God damn, one of these bullet patterns. I don't know what that means. I haven't watched JJK. Alright? I don't know what that fucking means. Kara versus Scout. Are we for real? Are we for real? You're just throwing shit at me. Like, I don't fucking know. I feel like I guess Kara, because they could do a fuck ton of damage. Scout's more violent than Kara. Yeah, but how actually Scout is pretty good at dodging. But how good is Scout dodging with soul attacks? That's the question. Okay, that should be it. Chuck Norris versus the Undertale verse. That's a tough one. I don't know.
My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that is an issue. Hardest fight, by the way. Yeah, I know, right? You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Haha, eager as always, huh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was... No, don't say that. Not Metaton. Metaton's a good one. It was only after becoming a He has a ghost soul, you idiot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Yeah, it's more like a mech suit, honestly. Ready? It's showtime! Spamton Neo's a better fight. What if Sans got Gojo's infinite? You lose. You can't win at that point then. Ugh. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. What if Asgore got Maharaka's adaptation wheel? Dude, we're just saying shit now. E. What if Sans dodged your attacks? Okay. Castle elevator. Elevator's in use. By who? Who could possibly be using that elevator? I feel it's only fair that we do this correctly. What if Papyrus was Sans' brother? Get the locket, right where it belongs. Fuck you, Clover's hat. Shit's bullshit. You got the real knife. About time. Get out of here, Clover's gun. Howdy, Kara. You finally made it home. Remember we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. It's me, Kara. Hey, I'm Sans. I watered the fire. Papyrus, how did you water the fire? I remember when I first woke up here, in their garden. I was so scared.
couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There. Everything's gonna be alright. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Took the key. No chocolates! It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. There's no chocolate in the fridge! There's no fucking chocolate in the fridge! Well, who's the most yappiest character? Definitely Flowey. I unlocked the chain. Soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. Kara and the chocolate factory. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. I think it's Alphys. Maybe. She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. Just wanted to love someone. Just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have the soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought. I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. What if Undyne got the lesbian determinate? What the fuck are you talking about? Back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too. Here's a tea recipe. Steep your favorite bag of leaves in boiling water for 3 to 5 minutes, adding honey or lemon as desired. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna make some tea. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while, as time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. NPCs, Kara. It all started because I was curious. Curious of what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Hey man. The fuck? Don't call me out like that. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. Man, this shit tastes like turbulence. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game and I lost every game. I even subscribed and unsubscribed to Senior Palo. Wing. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Kara. And now I'm tired of everything. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination. Somehow it's even greater than mine. Why didn't Sans just parry? Is he stupid? I just have one question for you, Kara. How'd you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. And decided to give you a proper burial, rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What if Flowey was a flower, flowing, flower, flowy? What are we doing? But what are you saying? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? Let us show them how this world's meant to be kill or be killed. Doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then let's let them see what humanity's really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Frisk versus Denji. This one I can answer. Denji, easy. Alright? It is easily Denji, right? Because, like, Denji is like a fucking unhinged savage when it comes to attacking. Like, if he's going for the soul directly, his attacks would be undodgeable by Frisk, I'm just saying. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. Dante and Virgil versus Omega Flower. Is that Dante as in Devil May Cry? But seeing you changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, a literal god that was a flower, Dora the Explorer with a stick. Just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need a lead to get them this time. We're getting 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I'm gonna wing my dick. I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. Might as well take the last healing item that's in there. Here we go. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time?
If you take another step forward, you won't really not gonna like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. I've still got it! Huh. Always wondered why people never use the strongest attack first. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's do this shit. What? You just stand there and take it? Our course showed a massive anomaly in time-space continuum. Timer and something left and right, stopping and starting. Shit. Just suddenly everything ends. Ow. That's your fault, isn't it? I can't understand how this feels. Ah, shit. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all gonna be reset. I'm lagging slightly. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. Whoa, okay. Getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? How will I know? All I know is seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore. That being said, you like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside you. That memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend. Come on, buddy. You remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all about this, okay? Just lay their weapon down, and my job will be a lot easier. Oh, you fool. Well, It's worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing something, doing this because they were unhappy. When they got what they wanted, they would stop all of this. Oh God! Okay. Whoa, okay, chill, Sans. Ah! Ow. I think it just grazed me. Maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who will ever be happy. Keep consuming timelines over and over until... Well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. And that day's today. Because you see, all this money is really tiring me out. Shit, I fucked that up. Keep pushing me, and I'll be forced to use my special attack. Okay, yep, time for that heal. Okay, well... Oh, come on! Yeah, my special attacks sound familiar. Yeah, right, because after this move I'm going to use it, so if you don't want to see it, that'll be a good time to die. Okay. No! No! You're cooked. I'm not cooked, alright? Well, here goes nothing. You ready? Survive this and I'll show you my special attack. Yes, let's go! First try. I still got it. Pull me down. Alright, that's it. Time for the special attack. You ready? Here goes nothing.
Yup, that's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here till the end of time. Capiche? You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to preserving whatsoever. Persevering, my bad. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. You don't scare me. But now you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you could do here is to, completely give up. And, do literally anything else. Saddest death. Ugh. Fuck, man, I'm tired. No prison can hold me. Huh? Did you really think there would be... Oh! So... guess that's it then, huh? Just... don't say I didn't warn you. Up. I'm going to Groby's. Papyrus. You want anything? Curious. I've seen plants cry before. Huh? That must be the one that flower just warned me about. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Anyways, we can... Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Why, you... Should have gotten an Asgore fight. Rip Sansy boy.
See, I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was just waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I can be helped. I promise I won't get you. I can help. I can... Please, don't kill me.
Even now, I feel bad about it. Hello there. Third stream I ever watched.
Greetings. I am Kara. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul, my determination. They were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? You, with your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation.
She's human?
Yes?
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean she's human? What do you mean? How did you not know that? You have Undertale in your username. How did you not know that Kara is a human?
Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, EXP, LV. Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me, Kara. Now we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for you. Fuck, damn it, there is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Nah. No? How curious. Actually LV is, love. Yeah, but it was abbreviated as LV, so... You must have misunderstood. Since when were you the one in control? And that'll do it. That will do it. That is the end of the Geno run. I honestly thought it would take more than 2 streams to do it, but here we are. So, with that all being said and done, thank you for coming. And remember, that's just a theory. A game theory.